At 5 o'clock, new information about a man facing child porn charges in Virginia. They think he may have been operating under an alias in the months leading up to an arrest.
They want to speak with anyone who may have been in contact with him. Fox 5's Lily Zhang live tonight with those details. Lily?
Good evening to you guys. The suspect in question, he has been identified as Jason Fergale. We have learned that he has ties to both Northern Virginia as well as Florida. Police say he did try to recruit young people to an office here in Reston.
We do believe from what we've gathered that it could have been through face-to-face interactions in the general public.
Police say this man, Jason Fergale, was presenting himself as a USA cheer coach and modeling recruiter for young girls in late 2022 and spring of 23. They say he may have introduced himself as Jason Mariani. That was about a year before his January 2024 arrest, when he was charged with 10 felony counts related to child pornography. Those charges are related to a cyber tip authorities got regarding Fergale's suspected Kik messaging account, where dozens of disturbing photos and videos were allegedly uploaded. One of the messages, court documents state, Fergale even admitted to, quote, being a pedophile, and he wanted to, quote, find other people with the same interest. Authorities have since learned that Fergale also had ties to the Crimson All-Star Cheer Club that was registered in Florida and Virginia. We've learned that club has since been dissolved.
If they've had any interaction regarding cheerleading-related business, coaching or modeling, if they've seen him at a gym or anything related to that, or if they've even been to this office and seen him, we're asking them to come forward and speak to us because they could be a great help.
Now, we have been told that this suspect was extradited from Florida after his arrest in January. He does remain in jail and in custody at this point. It is unclear if he does have an attorney. He also does have a Leesburg address that was last listed as his last home here in Virginia. We stopped by today to see if any family members would perhaps want to comment on his behalf. No one answered the door when we stopped by. Guys?